Okay, a little bit of a, again, different video, but I happened to get a model that I was kind of excited to share, and given the base of my channel, hopefully you guys will agree. So this one is from Motorhelix, and this is what it is. It's of a AP2 Honda S2000. So I'm just gonna crack this open, and we'll kind of get to see what's inside. So whenever I'm opening these models, I like to just be careful when you're pulling it out, just in case that I'd like to keep it on a surface. Just in case it happens to, you know, split or anything like that, you know, the last thing you want is the model to actually fall down. But so there's a bunch of things right off the bat. There's this kind of almost like tool to remove things or open things, similar to what you find on auto art models, but it's interesting. It has Motorhelix and Honda actually logo on it as well too. We have a little engine stand, which we'll get to see why. This guy, which you actually, there's some instructions here that tell you how to fold this up, and it becomes a little hardtop stand, which is also included. We have, so this is a limited edition model. This one is number 391 out of 599 worldwide, so that's kind of cool. We have, whoops, some stuff dropping out. We have this certificate of conformity, so I'm assuming this is kind of like a quality check, but on a nice little Honda red badge, little sleeve with the S2000, and then looks like these are some license plate options that we can actually put on. So yeah, we have this S2000 vanity plates, some numbers. These might have some significance behind them because these are all F20C, so maybe this is something Honda or S2000 related. And there's this little book that dives in kind of the history of the S2000, which is kind of neat. So lots of little details that I wasn't actually expecting with this. And yeah, so here we'll have basically a soft top, we have a colored hard top, we have the tonneau cover as well too, and then a keychain and a few other things as well. So that's kind of neat to have. Here we have some side windows. Looks like this one we have a spare valve cover, or coil pack cover, sorry. And then looks like maybe these are just the trims for the window if you don't have the top on. Take this guy out. This one is the color matched soft top. So you'll see that what I got was black. This one is the tonneau cover. So just to keep it clean. And here is the soft top that you can put in place as well. So yeah, pretty neat. We can see the details like the defroster lines and stuff, and actually even has very similar texture to the OEM top. So now we'll get to the main show. And voila. So another cool detail, there's a S2000 keychain that says S2000 on it, and also it's the black S2000. It's actually quite neat. I might throw that onto my keys. This one, kind of one of the main reasons that why I really liked this was this is a 1/18th scale of the engine as well too. So the F-Series engine, you know, you can see down to the level of, they have the blue Honda oil filter, exhaust manifold, you know, the whole transmission shifter. Yeah, this thing is really cool. So it's a nice little display piece that you can actually loop onto the engine crane as well too if you want. But yeah, this is sweet. I like this. So it's almost kind of like bonus models, if you will. And then here's the actual S2000. It's mounted on this, I believe, just with a bunch of Phillips screws underneath. But yeah, so I believe the doors open, the hood opens, the trunk opens as well. They're all kind of just tacked down with stickers. But yeah, first look in terms of detail, it's pretty sweet. And actually, it's quite interesting because this one has kind of the chrome finish wheels, which ironically my S2000 has the chrome finish factory wheels as well too. So kind of a neat detail to see. But yeah, so maybe I'll just take this off and then we'll kind of resume and show a bit more detail in terms of the car as well too. Yeah, so here it is removed. So let's go ahead and open this guy up. Maybe I will use this little tool that they have to remove these stickers that hold the pieces in place. Instead of scratching them off with my finger, potentially damaging anything. That's the hood. Let's get the doors. Which doesn't have a ton of room. Oh, there you go. Get the trunk. Now the one thing I think would have been a really nice extra touch, because I think it's a detail that a lot of people actually quite enjoy on their OEM Honda options, is it would have been cool to see if this had the option to do the factory kind of like ducktail spoiler and also the front lip, because I know those are two things that are quite popular within S2000s, but I mean, that's just me nitpicking. Would be nice, but I think that level of detail is maybe asking a little bit too much. But yeah, so here it is. So yeah, I think as per my initial assumptions, if I just, let's say, throw this tonneau cover on, clean up the back a bit, and then yeah, right now you can see the sides are quite empty. So if we open this little baggie up, I believe we can just, if I stop dropping them. I don't even know where that went. Oh, is that it? No. Hold on, technical difficulties. Ugh. So if we kind of go open the doors, they have these little slots. I believe we can just put this trim piece inside. That's what it should be for. Yeah, so it just snaps into place. And now we have the completed look. So yeah, this is the model. Let's just go ahead and pop open some of these details. Wow, the fit and finish is actually quite tight. So even with this tool, I'm struggling to get it open. I'll do the good old flip upside down. So yeah, there's the engine bay. It looks like we got a little engine prop as well too, which is very small and fragile. But okay, actually it looks like the coil pack cover is not even on there, so we can grab that guy and put it on the engine itself. Actually, I didn't notice that this would come with the engine installed for some reason. I thought that it would be separate. But we'll pop that guy on there. Little small things that I am struggling to work with. I don't know if it snaps into place, but we'll just rest it like that for now. Yeah, but the level of detail, I don't know if you can kind of really capture it on camera, but it's quite insane. Like you can see all the vacuum lines, even like the brake lines, etc., coming out of the ABS accumulator. This is quite impressive. But yeah, so we'll close that up. Take a look at the interior. How the steering wheel, door cards. Yeah, this is quite impressive, the level of detail that's in here. I don't know if the, oh yeah, the classic steering wheel turning with the wheels. And then let's check out the trunk. Just curious. Wow, it even feels like bloody fabric in there. Just quite, like, I mean, this is the level of detail that some of the auto art stuff goes into, but I've never even seen, like, just the way that the hinges are designed as well too. Very, very similar to how the actual car is. So quite cool to see that level of detail. And then even on the underside, I had a quick peek, but like this, I've spent so much time looking at the bottom of my S2000 working underneath it, but this is like a pretty solid example of this. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed that quick little look at my new model. So like I mentioned, this is the Motorhelix. Comes with this, comes with obviously another engine, the engine crane. Let's take this guy out too so we can kind of see. Even has the balancer. Like the level of detail in this is just insane. So and actually I don't think I actually mentioned this at the beginning, but I got this model from my good friend Peter Luu. He's up in Edmonton, but he sells a lot of these diecast models through his shop called Spec Scale Diecast, I believe. I'll kind of put a link to his website below. He has always pretty cool inventory around, so yeah, if you're ever interested, feel free to check him out. Yeah, great guy. So I would, oh my god, this even has a little hydraulic, well, it's not hydraulic, but it springs, so that's pretty cool. And you know what, out of curiosity, I'm just gonna throw the hard top on here because I personally want a hard top on my S2000, and I think just having it on the car would be kind of cool. Then I think it just kind of drops in place, if I remember correctly. Just line up the holes. Yeah, that is neat. Yeah, so thanks for watching this quick little video on the little unboxing of this Motorhelix S2000. Not really my usual content, but yeah, just really wanted to share this with you guys because I've been hunting for a diecast S2000 for a while. So it's kind of cool to see what my car looked like OEM spec. Yeah, thanks for watching.